Welcome to the new Marik Workshop. This segment of the WBPL 76 is brought to you by the Night Owl Association, along with the Bear Digs Company and viewers like you. Why are you here?
Hello again, chat. Have some corn.
You just open it up and you rub it all over your tongue.
Ooh, woo.
Why are you here?
Sphincterotomy?
I just hit myself in the balls with an iPhone. Somebody quote that.
What could possibly go wrong?
Free Corn Thursday.
Like,
So,
wow,
what-
your organs are all fuck-shaped. What if we just stab it a little bit?
That unholy abomination of Yuletide terror.
Yo, my name is Exhibit, and today we're gonna go ahead and pimp my Mac.
I would so download Pete.
Stop fucking the magnets.
I'm not fucking the magnets. You're fucking the magnets.
What the fuck is Free Corn Thursday?
I mean, it was a choice to put lemon frosting on the carrot cake, but it was okay. But I had forgotten that that it was a lemon frosting, and so I took a bite of it, and it was like, yeah. So that was lunch yesterday.
So what I'm hearing is you lemonaded an entire cake.
No, I
Protecting it
didn't.
from the
The
elements.
ladies in the kitchen did. In the
Oh,
school
so
kitchen.
so you made a choice, and that choice was wrong.
I don't know about wrong, just weird.
Destroy them.
It was entirely unanticipated.
Yes.
I'm entirely unanticipated.
Well, I'm
Hello,
not
gonna
good
argue.
evening,
That's
everyone.
fair. That's fair.
Welcome to the show, wherein we talk a lot, Parallax tries to assert control, and
It fails.
everything grows just a little bit more chaos, like whatever is that mystery food in the Tupperware in the back of the fridge that terrifies you.
As they say, no one expects the Squickest Inquisition.
Not
Yes.
wrong.
Even I don't expect me most of the time.
You know, in fact, his chief weapon is surprise.
Surprise.
Turbo surprise. You spin it, and that way you get 30% more revolutions per hour.
That's right. You too can own your own fidget squicker.
That is a different thing, and most certainly a different website. Good lord. Undo.
Is it in the same place as the meat jiggler?
The contextualization in this case does not assist.
There is no assistance here. There is
I have
only Squick.
unsubscribed from language.
No, you haven't. You weren't
No, you
subscribed in
haven't.
the first place.
Download my face words, Duckman.
No.
Understandable.
So in any event,
Error content not found.
now
Yeah, tell us about the kick-ass turbo belt.
the kick-ass turbo belt, I believe that comes from our one and only viewer Digiman, who has let us know.
No, cowboy be gone. Go back to belt.
But he's here twice.
On a carrot cake, though, frozen?
Do not cowboy the carrot cake.
Definitely carrot cake the cowboy.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What's the worst that could happen?
Many things.
Many
Mm.
things. So in
Mint
any
All of the
event,
items are the worst.
Polypeptide cake with mint frosting.
so as it turns out, the belt was from Digiman, who says he made it about 10 years ago for the Society of Creative Anachronisms, SCA.
Nice.
So that is the championship belt for his family's faction.
Oh, wow. Damn.
It's very nice. It's very nice.
Here in
It's
this
very
family,
nice.
we throw hands.
Oh, no, sure, I got it. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
That's actually better than anything we did. So yeah.
No, do not encourage them. They
Too
will
late.
just do more.
Mo sent us the billboards here for the macro golf course.
Oh, very nice.
I don't remember who's responsible for these Apocalypse Gym pieces. But there they are.
have so many concerns, and all of them are very important.
They're all valid, also.
Yes, that's why I'm concerned, in fact.
There's Jim.
No,
Hi,
it-
Jim. I colorized Jim. Oh, there's
Yes,
Long
that's-
Ferb, who is in fact so long he doesn't quite fit on the screen. And this
okay.
Centurion and Rifleman came from BizMonkey. So those would both be the packs from the Essential Box that you can buy exclusively at Target. That's right, Target. You don't need to go there.
I'm just really glad
Colorized
nobody
gum is
has...
yours is squares. Okay.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
I'm really glad nobody has just
The
made
squares
the long
is
okay.
the colorized gym is his.
So Square is responsible for colorized Jim.
Hey,
Why?
somebody, do you need a helmet to be underneath the ocean safely?
Yeah.
You need, yeah, because how
I've-
deep are you going to go? Because
I've seen the
otherwise your head
abyss.
explodes.
Let us say that hypothetically somebody had started playing Space Station 13 as a colorblind miner
Mm-hmm.
and is now smoking a cigar underwater.
Well, my answer to that question would be that I'm glad that you are now of age, and that whatever you choose to do, you're over 21. That's fine.
I'm just happy he found an umbrella hat. Like, that's the only hat that'll keep your head dry in the rain. And the ocean's just big rain, isn't it?
Hold up.
Here you go.
Okay, I'm not dead. Keep going. Sorry.
The Laughing Man wants to know how far under the sea. And
Yeah,
I
Charlie,
want to
can you
know.
put it up under where it's wetter.
I want to know who lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Oh, got millennials.
Not me. Not me.
Yeah, millennials.
Well, considering
Squid
that
Bob Sponge Pants.
I was going to say, considering that I'm pretty sure at least 3 people in here qualify, and maybe all 5 of us.
Nope, I'm a
2 of us
zennial.
do not.
I'm a happily a zennial.
Same here.
Yeah, but that just means that you're a millennial that doesn't want to admit it.
No, we're
No.
Gen Xers who kind of don't agree with either side.
Anyway,
We're Gen Xers.
I only recently learned that that's a thing where,
What?
like, where you grew up between
Yeah.
generations.
Yep.
Okay, so I've got a really cursed question to derail us with, but before I can do that, I need you guys on the rails to start with. Para, I'm going to grudgingly yield the microphone to you and tell you to get us back on task.
oh my god. I made stuff this week. Let's see if I can make it work.
Okay, he tried. So, as I was saying, so when you turn 7, do you stop being 6, or are you 6 and 7 at the same time?
You've leveled up. You have surpassed 6. Your experiences moving into the age of 7 include your age of 6. So you have assimilated 6 fully and are now assimilating 7.
But are you still
Magic
considered 6?
No.
You guys suck. I want the kids right at the theater.
That is a good theory, but no, it does not work.
Oh,
Okay, Para,
Anthony,
steal your
ask
microphone
if the
back.
6-year-old.
Oh, you remember how I said I wasn't dying?
Are you?
Don't worry about it.
I'm very concerned.
It is only a small amount of death.
I'm a very responsible spaceman.
Different websites, quick.
I possess many websites.
I'm inclined to believe that.
I have downloaded them.
Yeah, that checks out.
Not
For
all of them
some
approved for human
reason,
use.
okay, you get to add 1 to the count. Oh wait, no, there it is. Haha, I found it. It's not fucked up. There
You
we
are
go.
getting the Tommy and Timmy clap from me.
Mad
Stream
Ducks.
borked count 2.
No, it's not. Where was 1?
That happened
We're so
before.
good at things.
No, it didn't.
You can't.
It happens the first moment Squick opens his mouth.
That's not a stream bork. That's a squick bork. It's totally
Also
different. What's this, Mad Ducks?
Our son needed a headphone stand, and we let him pick which file we used. And I have a 3D printer, and I refuse to use it responsibly.
I see. You printed him a pair of Yamaha headphones.
Yes, we'll go with that. And the came with the free Dragon headphone holder that took 24 hours to print.
That makes sense.
That's actually pretty fast for that print, and it looks like it came out well.
Yeah, I had a theory on that because Doug was showing this to me earlier. Could
Is
we
the theory
use
that
that
it's
for
rad as hell?
downspout gargoyles?
You raise an interesting question.
And the answer is with the appropriate material.
I mean, yeah, but it's a journey to get there, and you're just like, no, here's the peak of Mount Everest.
No, there's UV resistant stuff.
Well, yeah.
You get TPU. It's fine.
Okay, yes, but no. But yes, but also no.
How do you spell that, Squick?
I was just going to use the metallic filament.
Metallic filament could be interesting. You've got to run with a hardened nozzle, and there's a few other considerations, but it can do pretty
I
all
got
right.
that, so.
Cookie, what's this?
Mad Ducks. It's an anime burb.
Anime burb Mad Ducks.
Top hat and the eye patch. I like it.
What else have we got here? I'm going to argue with this one, but that's fine. Cookie, you're
You can
still
argue with anything you
you're
want. We'll still ignore it.
Cookie, you're still on the mound. You're still pitching.
That's how's it go.
No, it's not, but that's fine.
That's my impression of how's it go.
Oh, apparently the slideshow has decided to be interesting. Wookie, what's this?
Okay, this is a project that I've been working on. It started out as a rack that was supposed to go over the toilet, but it couldn't fit behind the toilet and kept trying to fall over. So I whacked the legs off and mounted it into the wall.
Is Grimos here?
Yes.
I whacked the legs off. Anybody?
Grimos is here to whack off your legs.
That's not close enough.
You know what? Sure. Why not?
But yes, and now it's lovely because it's on the wall, and our tall people do not hit their heads on it when they're pooping. And me, I can reach almost everything.
And you also don't hit your head when you're pooping.
Right.
There you go.
It's a bonus.
Joke's on you. I'm going to poop harder.
Squick's going to poop on the rack. It's really unfortunate.
Actually, these shelves come off the rack and you can wipe them down. So
Oh,
if you
well.
try that. It actually has enough bolts and anchors in it to hold about 1,000 pounds.
Bold of you to assume the walls would survive.
Lady Red
the
wants
walls
everyone
will,
to know
That is genuinely
poop
pretty cool.
safely.
What? No, but my plans.
So this is the Banshee we started last week, and I finished over the weekend.
Nice.
I'm actually very happy with the way that the cockpit glass came out. But I'm pretty happy with it overall. So, oh, that's a burb.
But where? I want to pet them. Oh, okay. I think they would stab me, but also worth it.
Is good.
Is that a ninja cardinal or a samurai cardinal?
You know, it was labeled as a mercenary, so I'm going to say ninja.
Oh, super. Okay, I'm going to take the other side of that because this is like the 70-year-old retired bird adventurer. He's got his swashbuckling days behind him. Now he just hangs out around town in his comfortable robe, just doing things, and then somebody starts talking shit.
he's like, "What did you say, sir?" I'm like,
Lady Red, I think this is your new art project, The Adventures of Roroni Cardinal.
I think it's safe to eat a pizza you found at the bottom of the ocean, surrounded by Gatling gun wielding sharks.
Yeah.
I don't think the sharks are necessarily germane to that conversation unless they're committing acts of piracy.
Mo, you have to ask Hal that question because that's his unit.
Everybody keeps saying that. It's like, Parallax, what about? And it's like,
So let's see. If you're asking me, Hal wanted a T-bolt. I don't know who's... Oh, the Stalker, I guess, is me. I don't know who the Treb is. And Squick, I guess you have to answer the last one.
About the bird pointing?
Yeah, you have to answer about the bird mech. Hey, look, it's Grimdark Space Napoleon crossing the Space Alps.
All right.
Captain Amerihorse.
Captain Franco Horse, thank
you. That looks like it should be on, I don't know, the bottle for the fancy man's Imperial Brewery.
Captain
Or just the ration pack of freshly bottled stew, because that's what he came up with for military was, hey, we can't eat off the land, so we got to ship food. How do we do this?
There we go.
Put it in tubes.
There we go. Lord General Napoleon's prepackaged corpse starch.
Yeah, chicks.
That's just called reinforcements.
Yeah.
To be honest, that's the biggest thing he came up with in military technology. Yes, the artillery, etc., is interesting, but the fact that he came up with how to prepackage food is much more important.
We skipped past my legally distinct from Nurgle guy. Legally distinct from Nurgle guy. He's awful and he's great.
I like the antiquing you did on that the on the belly and the legs. It's lovely and gross,
isn't it?
Nurgleshian.
The Nurgloid. I like that, Digiman. This is the Nurgloid. Okay. This is Locust Labs' January release. This is assuredly not an awesome.
It's really good.
Great.
In other words, it's an amazing.
It's a satisfactory.
A satisfactory. Okay.
It's that was already a really fun game.
It's the groovy. That's what it is.
It's the Rizzy.
Rizzy.
Is that?
Fuck, man, good? I don't know. I don't know this Gen Alpha horse shit.
It drips.
What is this GameCube looking mech? Thank you, Digiman. It's it's the solidly engaging. Let's see. Oh, Cookie, what's this?
Cookie, we need to disable those.
Yeah, we'll do. That is Parallax as an anime. By the way, these are AI generated. I put in our deets, a little bit of our deets about anyway, and this is AI generated.
I would just like to make the point that I am not this scrawny, nor am I smaller than Halzakar.
Also, the chat is trying to bully
not
us.
less perfect
Oh
than
God,
Lore.
what is going on? Okay, apparently we're doing push-ups and squats and eye breaks and posture checks and water breaks and stretch.
I don't think we need to do any more eye breaks because Duck's eye is already broken.
That's true.
I got the eye breaks cut.
I think.
And I checked my posture; it failed.
I think. Did you roll for it?
No,
Oh.
no, it just popped.
Okay, give me a second. I'll do the squat. Somebody else has to do the push.
All right, if I do it, it's gonna be wall push-ups. I'll go do that.
They count.
But I did disable them, so sorry, boys.
The rotation begins.
Indeed. Let's see. What's this? Oh, we'll need Cookie for this because this, I've been led to understand, is a rock, which is made famous by the fact that Charlie Brown received these in his trick-or-treat bag at Halloween. And
Truly the most powerful of us all.
it's true.
That is shiny rock, made in Krita.
This is shiny rock, shiny blue rock.
Yep.
Shiny blue rock. This stream needs more googly eyes, Atamu says. Well, I don't have them right now. Cookie, you're up.
Okay. I'm waiting for it to change. Oh, that's somebody else actually made that one. I think that was Storm Song. That's what started this whole business. I think it was Storm Song made this one, and this is Squick.
Yeah, this is What If Squick but One Piece.
Yes.
It is very accurate.
Hopefully,
I
Which
possess
part?
a number of
Only
these
in one
facial
piece, 'cause
features.
If he's in multiple pieces, that kind of gets messy.
That is basic physics, where no two particles ever truly interact. They just dance around like fancy tiny bees.
Right. And why Para is so grumpy, that's kind of his shtick. And there's Warlax, and don't ask me why Warlax gets the shiny background.
Wait. So we have people who come to this stream and listen to the things that happen, and then ask, why is Para grumpy?
I
But
don't
yes,
know
that's Warlax.
why, like, Warlax, according to the AI, is like dreamy anime senpai boy from the Magical Girl anime.
You're right.
I appreciate the combination
With
chopsticks and
paintbrush.
paintbrush.
Chopstick paintbrush. Yeah, that's the other thing I don't get.
I don't either, but AI was like, here you go. And I was like, yes, we're rolling with
We'll
it.
take it. This is the only way to eat while paint.
Look, Biz Monkey, I'm going to tell you this. They got the fingers in the correct place. There may not be the right amount
He
of them.
lost everything to the left of his ring finger in everything to the right of his ring finger in a terrible painting accident.
Well, maybe you should get better at painting.
Why is Para grumpy? Because he knows he's going to be asked to make Long Irby into a real model. That is Wookiee as anime character. It's semi-accurate, but it works.
What if Wookiee but Attack on Titan?
Pretty much.
I still hold that my
Why
beard
are
is
you
much
here?
better than that, but yeah.
It is, but when you translate into anime, that's kind of what you get. All right, T2. I'm just calling you T2, sorry, bud.
T2.
But welcome and thank you.
We appreciate you and all that you bring.
We here at the new Marik Workshop acknowledge that you make many decisions during the course of your life. This has certainly been one of them that you are likely to regret.
Too bad.
Watch out, Frozen. Watch out.
Hello again, chat. Have some corn.
You just open it up and you rub it all over your tongue.
That is not Spider-Man.
Grant from the Night Owl.
That is wonderful. Is what that is.
I don't know why that's still there. Why is that still there?
You
I
stream
love it.
Borg to count 3. Why are you here?
2.5 at most.
Thank you, it's
Okay. So, I have options. And we shall taste
Automate?
One, before we get to the actual thing and stuff, I want to show.
You didn't show mine.
What?
You didn't show mine. You showed everybody else.
I just hit myself in the balls with an iPhone.
I must have just missed it.
That's okay. That's okay. And I had a different idea for what to do with them, but we'll figure that out later. We can do it a different time.
Somebody quote that.
The voice thing is what I was thinking. Your intro is playing again, by the way.
What the fuck? Screw it. We're listening to it now.
What could possibly
Yeah.
go wrong?
This is normal and good.
Okay.
Stream
that
Borg
one-
to count
that one-
3.5.
That one gets. Yeah, I'm going to accept that.
It's not broken. It's just
Free Corn
alternately
Thursday.
functional.
No. Sir, it's an option.
So wow, your organs are all fuck shaped. What if we just stab it a
I mean,
little
if you're
bit?
gonna have something randomly play, make it the Free Corn Conspiracy.
I mean, I can make that happen too.
That unholy abomination of Yuletide terror.
Jim Cornfist.
Jim Cornfist sounds like the Lone Ranger's alternative native song.
Yo, my name Exhibit, and today we're gonna go ahead and pimp my mech.
I would so download
None of this
feed.
makes any sense.
Welcome to. We need
Okay,
more-
so what are your choices?
Okay, so my choice.
Stop fucking the magnets.
I'm not fucking the song, and let's get rid of that line so this doesn't keep fucking happening. Okay, 1. Hey Squick, look, I made a paint handle with a printer. This
Hell
is
yeah.
this is the best possible use for a $700 machine is to make a $20 paint holder.
Yeah, but
Which-
it makes a really good $20 paint holder.
It makes a pretty solidly okay paint holder. It's
Good
held
enough.
it's held together with rubber bands. Okay, it's also still running at the moment. It's printing me a articulated arm to hold the light for me because I need I need a 4th articulated arm in the studio.
Yes, this is a requirement.
So, my options for tonight. I saw Voxel in here.
This ain't nothing yet, Hawk. Hold on. Hold on to your butt.
Baby, just ain't seen nothing yet. So, Voxel's here somewhere. I don't know where he is, but he's here. I know I saw him. There he is. He says hello. Voxel. Voxel Forge's latest release is right here. I will be putting a little bit of a dry brush over this in a minute so that you can see some more of the details of this. It will become clear what it is as I do that.
It's a secret tool. We'll find out later.
That's right. And then it's going to do the hot dog dance.
The hell is the hot dog dance?
What, the one that Miss Lady Red just drew? Ginger bitters? Yes. That's the...
That's the hot dog dance.
No, it's the Furby. The long
Yes.
Furby.
Hot dog dance and the Furby.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was it was a movie in the late 70s.
Sounds about right, yes.
Hot dog and the Furb. You know, anytime I can make Squick groan in pain, it's a good night.
Long
Worthy of
Furby.
Everything that I just heard.
Squick vexation, just be glad you don't know what the hot dog dance is, says lovely wife.
Hot dog.
Then I shall propeller Johnson my way through the kitchen appliances.
Yeah, I thought that was an early aughts Disney Channel special.
And this is the other thing. Nobody's going to immediately know what this is, probably.
A
It's
dude
got
who's
Batman
holding a
ears.
microphone passionately.
It's got
yes.
Batman ears.
Oh, wait.
What's the best way to get the jaundice color?
I dibs on Banshee.
How do you make
Internal organs.
what do you put under things to get jaundice color, Para?
Well, that would be yellow, so I'd start with pink.
Pink? Okay.
Yeah, just search under failed liver color.
What?
Because yellow paint is a
No,
bit
that's not Atlas.
the rule.
No, this is not an atlas. This is in fact the mech I've been working on for about a week. This is a Banshee. This is based
Yes,
off of
I
the
was right.
X11 Banshee.
Okay.
So if you go to Sarna and pull that up, yes, the Bat Sheet, because he's got ears. I decided he needed antennae on his head. But let's pull that Sarna
As a
arc.
Banshee enthusiast, I approve.
Good.
So
Good.
I understand the Banshee, but I was really hoping for Batless.
Batless. I mean, I can also make
Just
that
on
happen
name
at some
strength
point.
alone.
You'll take
Now, I have a
you'll take
question.
Banshee and you'll like it.
Ooh,
Because I've been looking at this a lot recently.
What have you been looking at a lot recently?
Doing a banshee with
Well,
a hag.
with the what?
A
With
hag.
a hag.
I actually think that is the X11. Let's double check that and make sure I'm not completely off my rocker. But
I mean, you are, but that's not what you're.
okay, this week, yes, but also there. Okay, so this is the X11 Banshee. I can't see chat at the moment, so I don't know what's going on. But this is the X11. This is from one of the experimental TROs. I decided, since White Rook is also currently working on a more traditional Banshee, there are like 3 Banshees released this month, including mine. So
Which I appreciate.
We're all going very different directions. Rook's Banshee is a very traditional kind of Banshee. Mine is based off of this absolute chonky boy.
I love the expression there because that
It's very
is
chunky.
the look of I was just standing there minding my own business. And you know what I heard?
Does
And then
Banshee
it just
have to choke a bitch?
Chunk.
So the X11, let's see, that is a limited to 3 chassis. So, clearly this thing is widespread. So this one doesn't have a hag, but it does have a silver bullet.
Look, all I'm saying
Silver
is-
bullet, 2 bombasts, and an ER small. So it's a very
got a beer cannon?
strange build. What's that?
It's got a beer cannon?
Yes, it does. It fires Coors Light at lots and lots of Coors Light at very, very high speeds.
Coors Light is better used as a projectile than a beverage.
This is true.
unless you're going for salvage. I mean, if you
I'm
core
not
everything,
salvaging the course.
yeah.
So in any event, that's what I've been working on. I've got 2 variants of it, where I've got the original 3E, which Paunchy Boy here is the 3E, and I'm currently test printing the 3S, which is the one that has more gun. So
How much more?
How much more? Well, instead of having an AC5, a PPC, and a small laser, it has, 2 PPCs, an AC10, and 4 medium lasers, and a small laser.
Haha, he said PPC.
I did say PPC.
Schwangus cannon.
Schwangus cannon.
I believe that goes down the hall in the bathroom.
That is the patented Steiner Schwangus gun.
That sounds correct.
The patented Steiner Schwangula.
I still love your side corn sticker. I still love your side corn sticker.
Listen,
It is
my wife
adorable.
got that out of a pretty much random pile of stickers that she ordered, and she looked at it and she said, Parallax needs that.
Yep.
I mean, was she wrong though?
No, she's absolutely not wrong. Oh, and the SRM6. I'm right. Mo is absolutely correct. I missed the SRM6 on the Banshee 3S. That is also a thing that's on there, and it is on my model. I just don't have it here to show it to you right now.
I mean, it's a Banshee. Just hand it the missiles. It will deliver them by fist.
So, well, that's what Punchy Boy here is here to do. So,
Okay, we need to have an SRM6 according to the readout, but we're out of parts. Don't worry, I've got a very good idea.
Jeff,
involves
we've
the
talked about
phrase-
this.
No, I'm ideating. That's
Jeff?
a real word. I doubt. Look, I went to the internet and they said you can punch holes in things with knuckle bomb.
Okay, that's not wrong, Jeff, but we talked about this. Fist
We're gonna
is
make
not
a fist that'll blow up the moon.
Fist is not a missile delivery system, Jeff.
We're delivering missiles with it.
Jeff.
14 tons ammunition in each arm. It's legal. What the fuck is Free Corn Thursday?
What the fuck is Free Corn Thursday?
It's available as
Thank
a
you.
website domain, probably.
You're
Thank
gonna
you,
have to
Ether.
investigate that now. Yes, thank you for the bits. Can you slap an Arrow 4 system up? Probably.
Look, you can slap an Arrow 4 system on top of anything. It's just a question if it's just going to move again afterwards.
Aiden, go to bed. You said you were going to bed. Don't stand here and antagonize us. Go to bed.
Why not? We antagonize us.
Shut up.
It is available. It is not yet taken.
Yeah.
Neither in .com nor .net.
What about .gov?
I did and I should, but I don't want
I
to.
haven't checked .org, but .gov we wouldn't be.
.co.nz.
Yes, we're going to get the New Zealander one. How about .tv?
I shared 2 bits because
How about
2
.edu? Because we are kind of an educational function.
That one's iffy at best. Okay, so just a quick dry brush on this to pull out some of the details, because by God, did I layer details onto this model.
You did.
Acquiring details.
Acquiring
Much
details.
detail, very well.
Download additional details.
Better to slap on Arrow 4 than to be slapped by an Arrow 4. Mm?
Okay, I'm gonna...
Ether's got a point. Ether's got a point.
Ether?
But
Yeah.
what if the Arrow 4 has hands?
Well, I mean, considering we're talking about the Banshee, can it throw?
All right, I think Frozen fits right in. I think Frozen fits right in with that comment. I think he's earned his place within the...
Yes. Welcome, Gooble gobble, one of us. Google gobble, one of us. Okay, so
A giant fist missile.
giant
the
fistal. Oh shit, we both said it.
Yes, that means it's real. Someone write this down.
Someone quote the fistal. Okay, there we go. So, wow, do we not have a night owl in here tonight to throw subs at people?
He's not
But
been
if he
doing
was
as much
here,
lately,
he
which
would have
is
had
okay.
to have heard the word fistal. So
I believe he's actually unconscious at the moment.
Good for him.
Oh, that's okay.
That way we're not going to have the 200 gift subs in one night again.
Oh, Lordy Pete, that was a night.
So that brought out the details that I've layered onto the Banshee there. Which,
Oh, I was tight. Okay, I'm going to fix that because you spelt it wrong.
What?
We have spelt?
Oh, no, that's not what I was... Okay, never mind.
Whee! Okay,
Okay.
so I'm pretty happy with how he turned out. This is the first one of these I've gotten printed because it's been too cold lately to print. But now let's work on the model from friend of the show Vox and show that off because it's fucking sick.
Is it, quote, cool as hell?
It is the Rizzle.
Is that good?
I don't know.
I also do not know.
It's the Rizzler.
Is that good?
Night, I did. Do the real sleeps.
Good night, Eden.
Lady Red, if he doesn't go to sleep, smother him with a pillow. Then he takes the forever nap.
I mean, or just tell him to go to sleep.
I mean, that's also an option.
Whichever.
It's the coward's way out. True peace can only be attained at the end of a smoking pillow.
Why do you have a smoking pillow?
Because I'm setting the house on fire.
Like that. A Grimos?
Well, look, just don't set the house on fire. It's not that hard.
Okay, there we go. There. So here we go. This is Carl.
Hello, Carl.
Riz will get you 2 years in the ISO cubes, according to Voxel. So, in case you don't know, Carl here is scowling, and he has a little. This is very much in the vein of Police Irby, because if you get real close to it, which you can't quite do it on camera, he's got a little badge on his chest, and it says Irby. So let's find that image from Vox real quick so I can put it on stream and everybody can get a better look at it. Oh, Squick, tell us the latest unhinged thing you've done while I do this.
Have you ever decided that you just didn't have enough sleeves attached to a single shirt? Because I learned you can just buy sewing machines and there's no legal body out there to stop you. Within the Americas and most of the world, they're completely unregulated, and that allows for the proliferation of non-standard, human, form-fitting garments. For example, clothing. It's very popular here, or so I'm led to believe. People get very upset if you're not wearing the latest and greatest, complete with pockets, or occasionally fancy belt, which is seen as a desirable accessory by many. Now, for those without the fancy belt, there is also the older school option of the suspenders, which, while originally being attached to the pants through a complex button system, in more modern times either link to the belt for structural rigidity, or can be found using a variety of snap clips of dubious quality that may or may not damage the garment to which they are attached.
I would like to make the point that my suspenders, in fact, have a spring-loaded clip that go around the belt loops.
Why would... Okay. Look at you, Mr. Fancy Man, with your fourth option.
Well, I mean, I can't find breeches what have the buttons on them for that, and the clampy ones keep eating my pants.
Oh, they should make reverse suspenders where it's like an inflatable air tube that just goes up the leg of your pants.
May I chime in on this?
Go for it.
Because I've actually found some suspenders that did not chew up my pants. that were clip-ons that worked really well and were actually the most affordable ones I could find.
Are they the ones that go like come under the belt and like hook onto your belt from the bottom?
No.
Oh, okay.
These actually have, spring.
They're actually
claw.
clampy boys.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got one of those that goes under the belt. It's awful. Worst suspenders, downvote.
But I wore the same pair on 3 different pairs of pants for a year and had no damage on any of the pants.
Huh.
And these are the super cheapy ones from Tractor Supply. They're about $12 a pair.
Huh.
Judge Irby. Okay, so Von Falkenstein says, and you probably saw this, to you and Voxelforge, I demand that the longer Furby be made into a real model. Has to be the universe has demanded it.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, okay? So, this is the latest this isn't the latest release from our friend of the show, Voxelforge, but the other release is also an Irby variant. So let me get that pulled up and I'll show that off real quick. This bears witnessing, and nobody gets to be mad at him over this. Okay, I need that clear up front because this is not his fault. Okay.
Okay, hell of a disclaimer.
So this is Eldon's fault.
What are we blaming Eldon for?
I didn't blame him for anything.
I feel like blaming people for things.
I like it.
Is this?
I like this.
Oh, yes.
You can't. I love it. What the fuck? No.
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
I want this. Yes.
So this is currently for sale on Voxel's Patreon. So I will just drop that in chat.
Yeah, I need that for
reasons.
That is pretty all right.
Bears witnessing is Diggs here. That's
Oh,
what Mercury Alpha wants to know. I was gonna say something clever.
What were you gonna say?
My brain. It did
Hello.
it. Somebody said so they should make pants with pre-installed suspenders. SRW. That's called overalls. You're welcome.
In fact, it is.
Well.
Okay, so here's why you get to blame Eldon for
Eldonius
this.
Rex, yes. Which, by the way, here.
Oh God, what?
No, I was just gonna put the link in here.
Okay. There. That's why you can blame Eldon.
Ooh. Okay. I quite like it.
The thing that he's most concerned about is the fact that he put the Macross symbol on it. So Harmony Gold might be sniffing around at some point. So
But
grab this
what
while
if
you
he
can.
just puts in like 4 pixels of text saying like this is, I don't know, legally not? And then they'll be like, no, give us fucking money. And then he'll zoom in 27 times in court and they'll be like, damn, we've been had.
If only Harmony Gold weren't absolute shitbirds. Now, I wanted to make a point here. When I saw this from Eldon, my first reaction to it was, I love the fact that he's made Macross Urban Mech and put it on the deck of SDF-1. And his immediate response was, that's not SDF-1. It clearly says right on the conning tower, SLDF-1.
Ooh.
That works.
Well, I know why they're illegal.
I think I'm not up for much more. I think I'm about to have to dip out.
Well, you have to bear witness to this first.
But his meats, they need recharging.
But there's a patch, or at the very least, a sticker.
That is.
I want that sticker from Mr. Baseface.
I want a patch. That's what I want. So, and apparently you can get them on his TeePublic page, at least as far as... Let's take a look at that real quick. Let's see what Eldon's got on his TeePublic page. This is what the show is tonight, folks. I'm not sorry. we've got RB Guy shirt. Okay, so Fear the Bones, the Urban Mech 99. It's a T-shirt. You can get the T-shirt. I want a sticker.
Oh, that's amazing.
Hey, look, there's Big Titty Mummy.
Yes, we
Hooray.
need this link in chat, please.
It's there. Cookie got it.
Link to
No, it's the other one.
What is it?
I just dropped it in
yes,
chat.
thank you.
Okay, so let's get back to the thing that conceivably this show's supposed to be about. Okay,
Yeah.
That
paint the
And now you are doing the thing within a thing within a thing within a thing within. There you go.
it's Streamception.
It's me watching me watching me watching me.
Both of his pages are links. His Big Cartel page I linked, and Parallax did his
TeePublic.
TeePublic, which I did not know about.
I didn't either until he sent it to me. So for those of you,
Parallax, what is that?
what is what?
What is that orange thing? Because when I saw it turned around, it had a very Furby-like look to it.
Okay, so that is part of a paint case that that friend of the show, Squickules, printed for me and brought it to me at BeepleCon last year.
Hello, I am here.
Oh, hey.
He is here. So this is the Paint Pal. This is the Paint Pal mobile travel set. It's,
I know where you can get those files.
Would that be at myminifactory.com?
It would.
It would. It takes. I'm led to understand. It takes a hot second to print that, but I don't know anybody that can confirm or deny that.
Itamu said, I thought this show was about Malort recipes, shitposts, AI, story time, and singing.
All right,
It's
y'all.
that too.
I'm gonna dip out.
Well,
all right.
Mad
Have
Ducks,
fun out
go
there.
rest your eye meats.
Enjoy
Everybody say
your
goodnight,
daily
ducks.
evening human-style
Night, duck.
hallucinogenic experience. With
And
rest.
quack.
Good night, good evening, or good morning, depending on where you are.
Hello and happy time zone.
Happy time zone to us all on this blessed day.
I don't know why. I do understand why he's burned out on herpes, but you have yet to explain why you could not do it.
Why could
Falkenstein.
I not? I haven't made any Irby yet. There's so many Irbies out there. Like, I try to steer around the stuff that is dramatically overrepresented. The fact that the Banshee just like fucking took off this month is entirely coincidental, and Mad Ducks just left, so I can't even blame him for it.
Well, look,
Yes, you can. In Absentia, you certainly can.
the
It
urban
wouldn't be
mech.
polite, but
Yeah.
The urban mech is the possum of BattleTech.
Is it?
You don't really know what it does, and you're not quite sure why it's there, and it's objectively incredibly ugly.
But it's also gorgeous.
But they're adorable.
It's the
need
English
to paint
bulldog of
along
mechs.
purpose.
And,
And
it's
they-
most likely rooting around in your trash can.
no, it is
The comparison
trash
continues
can.
to track.
It roots around in itself.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I mean,
That is a
Rootception.
different website.
infantry is basically like ticks, right?
Yes. Yes, it is. Infantry is ticks.
Yes, very good.
You heard it here first, folks. Infantry or ticks.
Rule 34 for the win. says
No!
Italy.
No, thank you. We're going to take a pass on that one. Rule Irby 4. I would like to expunge that. Squick,
You'd like
expunge
to.
it.
Not gonna
I
happen.
am now expunging.
This is the sound of Squick expunging.
Fetch me the lotion.
That is the wrong thing to grab if you were expunging Rule 30.
Ooh, he didn't say what he was expunging, and now I'm concerned. I think we might be coming in right up against the edge of terms of service here.
I will expunge them next.
What, the terms of service?
Yes.
Rule Arrow 4, blasted into the Stone Age. I think we can probably deal with that one, yes.
To protect the world from litigation.
I hate it. Good job.
Oh, yes, somewhere it does, Itamu. Somewhere it does, even if it's only in the mind of someone.
I know an artist you might be able to commission for that, but I don't know if he'll take it. It's not Lady Red, although, I mean, frankly, it's on her website. You can go and check her website to see what she will and won't do. Right, Lady Red?
She went to bed.
I went to bed.
No, she did too because Ceres was demanding much. Which, puppers deal with things, you must do the thing.
Yeah, it's important. It's the law.
My father-in-law, when I first started dating my wife, had a dog.
Uh-huh.
In the most generous definition of dog.
Oh dear.
Her name was Sheba. Sheba was a teacup poodle.
Oh my.
And she was also very, very opinionated and pushy and demanding and would not leave him alone if he was not in bed at the appropriate time.
Well, I knew a dog named Sheba in my youth, but this dog was a Doberman.
Well,
that sounds
and
big.
That was the Yorkie that was Pepper. He was owned by her, says lovely wife.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was Pepper, not Sheba. But Pepper also probably not more than 5 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, they sound adorable, and I want to pet them.
Yeah, I think that's part of why I don't like dogs very well, is because Sheba and Queenie used to bark at me all the time.
They were just trying to say,
Growl
hi,
at me.
hi, 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 hi.
They were growling, so I'm not sure how much
hi
friendliness was there. It was more like,
7.
You are near my humans.
Squick,
this is
7 friendly.
Squick, what do dogs say?
I mean,
what
are you looking for a literal translation?
No, I am looking for a what do you think dogs are trying to tell us?
Probably that they exist and they would enjoy attention and food, and also there's a squirrel outside and he's a turbo bastard. And human, you need to get the angry vehicle and then put the squirrel in the vet, because fuck them. I hate that thing. It's so tiny. Also, do you have a snack? I would like a snack now. And a massage.
Dog's trying to help us commit tax fraud. Hey, you. Hey, you.
A
so
dog?
My cat.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just gonna say my cat today started a chirruping at the birds again today. Sitting in the window and making bird sounds to try to get the attention of the birds, so
one of our cats used to do that, and then she went deaf.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, she's deaf as a post now. It would be funny if it weren't so tragic.
Oh, and I love you, says fan art. Aww. Whereas cats are like, human, I tolerate you today.
At some point, I have to get the lowdown on the story of
really?
my wife's friend who bought her cat those buttons to help them learn to talk, and regrets that decision every day now.
Lovely wife says, and I wonder, does she realize she's gone deaf, or does she just think we stopped talking to her? I imagine she realizes that nothing sounds the same if nothing else. It's like she has to rely more on smell and sight. But I don't know if she actually realizes, ooh, I love that blue. Do that blue forever.
Do that blue for all of time. Dark Prussian blue upon all the things.
Isn't that gonna kind of cat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dark Prussian blue. The cat.
Yeah.
It was on Garfield.
That does explain it. I was never big on Garfield lore, so I figure I probably missed out on a lot of nuance there.
It's part of the deep Garfield lore.
So, speaking of deep Garfield lore,
what in the
hell can you?
No, I watched a short this week that was like that
Deep
was
Garfield lore, the YouTube channel.
It was no, it was that Odie used to belong to John's roommate.
I'm
And-
really upset that I saw this same fucking video, and I know what
Yeah.
she's talking about.
Yeah. Odie used to belong to, and it was these two dudes singing about it.
Yeah.
Yep. And I have a feeling our short things are getting closer as we share more things.
It's getting
yeah.
weird. It's getting fucky.
Yep. Anyway. And so there's like this whole thing about where he totally vanished, and just one day he stopped drawing him, and that the artist has joked that he keeps him chained in the basement.
That John Arbuckle, the owner of Garfield, keeps his roommate chained in the basement. Yes.
I wonder what his wife thinks of that, because Sean's now married.
Well, obviously she's into it.
Oh, I remember that Digiman.
Oh God, what?
I remember that
Garfield minus Garfield. Yes, that was the height of Garfield.
That
Yeah, I remember that.
was a wild time.
You know, actually, it's not the height of Garfield. The height of Garfield was, I'm sorry, John.
Oof. You remember the Garfield TV series?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Squick either knows exactly what I'm talking about when I say I'm sorry, John, or he's a little bit afraid.
Oh, no, I am fully aware of the eldritch entity you purport to summon.
Eldritch Garfield.
The one where the little kitten is, yes, where he keeps sending Nermal to Abu Dhabi. Yes. Yes.
Which at the time, you know, was a bad thing. And now it's like, hey, Megalopolis in the UAE.
Yeah.
Let's date the hell out of this show.
Right. I forgive you, Garfield. Oof. Oof. Sunshine Temple's got us right in the feels there.
No, I've seen what Garfield became in those. I'm not forgiving him. I'm not forgiving Eldritch Garfield.
No, he said no. But John, yeah. Anyway, now he just send Nermal to North Korea. Probably so.
Eritrea.
Pinky the Clown. Yeah.
Oh God, I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
If you forget the clowns, you let them in.
Core memory
That's why
unlocked,
the Egg
huh?
Museum exists.
Right.
I feel like the only other time that I have heard Squick get upset over remembering something was that time that I reminded him of the existence of the 80s and 90s brand of beverage that came in a very large steel can called Juicy Juice.
Oh, Juicy Juice was dope. It was Orbeez that pisses me off.
What was the cowboy's name?
Oh, the cowboy. That's Apocalypse Jim, Hell's Ranch Hand.
Apocalypse Jim.
King of the Infernal Frontier, Apocalypse Jim. Now, you see, Atomu Capri Sun came later.
Yes. Sunny D and
Tank since the 70s.
Yeah, but like the thing in the pouch, like that really came into vogue in like the mid 90s as far as like consciousness that I remember was. But it's entirely possible. What?
I remember from like 82, so.
Was it in a pouch?
So talking about
Yes.
Oh man.
So like talking about kid drinks.
Kid drinks. Yes.
We were a Tang family.
You were a Tang family. Was it a kick in the mouth? A kick in the glass. Kick in the glass.
Yeah, we were a Tang family because it was probably the cheapest.
Oh, Frozen Hawk wants to know the name of the cowboy on the Garfield show.
On the Garfield show.
Know.
Oh, I don't know.
I got
he
nothing.
Was Cowbonius.
Yes,
Cowbonius Rex.
Yes.
Cowbonius Rex.
Cowbonius Rex. No, I don't think so.
That
it
what
could
you
be like
have
the
done
dude
is
on,
illegal.
Yeah, it could be like the dude on Pee Wee Herman. It was Senor.
No, that was Curtis the cowboy. That was totally different.
I also watched
as played by Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh, so maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it was the Ghost the Riders in the Sky show that had El Senor.
I don't know. It's entirely possible that that was.
There
also...
you go.
What?
The
Okay.
yeah, Riders in the Sky TV show. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the one. Thank you, House. House knows what I'm talking about.
He is also old. I'm sorry, Cookie. That was mean to you. I didn't mean that. I meant that Hal is old, and that's fine.
Very good.
Oh, you think? Of course, you think he's old.
Yeah, because he's old.
Because he's older than you, so of course he's old.
No, he's
To
just
you.
plain old. He's just like on an absolute scale. He's old.
Speaking of which, I gotta figure out how to dress tomorrow for 100th Day because we're
100th
dressing
day.
up as. Yes, we're dressing up as being 100 years old.
You could put on a wrestling costume and tell the kids that you're Hausercar, the wrestler.
No. No, I think what I'm gonna do is wear my blue jeans because it's Blue Jean Friday, and wear two outlandish shirts stacked together in red lipstick and powder in my hair.
There you go.
Okay, I hear what you say, and I understand the reasons behind it, but I'm
Yeah.
going to say from the other side, have you
Yeah.
considered getting the 80s exercise ensemble and the giant foam boots from the future in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
I have to do this by tomorrow, Squick.
Oh, Hot Topic?
I live in BFE. That's not gonna work.
Ah, Spencer's then. Okay.
No,
No.
BFE.
He knows.
Like
Closest
literal
one of
BFE.
either one of those would be 3 to 3.5 hours from here. Each way.
Well, tell them to give you more foot shoes travel. Yes.
Yeah, all those things.
We have
Do
tried.
those
We have
things.
tried. See, we have a problem here. It's called you can't pay enough for entry level jobs because someone else pays way too much, and so people don't want to work entry level jobs for even up to $20 an hour because somebody else will pay them 20, 25.
Well, I mean,
And that's how capitalism works.
Yeah.
In a perfect implementation.
We just need about 4 times the population to normalize paychecks.
Yep.
Squick, tell me about perfect implementations that you've experienced.
Okay, so first of all, fuck you. I'm going to say that a horseshoe crab is a very strong implementation of each and every system on display.
I would tell you that it is so perfect that it has become imperfect.
Yeah, that's how a long-term release works.
Yeah, but what I mean is that it
It's still
became
running on Cretaceous era hardware, and you want to bitch about, oh, it's not up to date with the latest
No,
security patches?
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that it is in fact so perfect that it produces such obscenely useful compounds that humans have started potentially hunting them into extinction for their blood.
But consider this. Vampire.
Is there a second word here?
No, there's just that one because I was going to attack the other side, and it was going to be, hey, through domestication, while their initial numbers in the wild may go down, their long-term prospect as a species radically jumps as soon as humans become interested directly in their well-being.
I'd like to think we're getting close to that because it has to do with medicinal uses of the copper-based blood of copper. Copper is it copper? Maybe it's not copper.
Look,
yeah, it's
weird,
copper,
and they run on the wrong stuff.
It's that their blood is useful for pharmaceuticals.
Well, the alternative is like just cribbing notes from the alligator and just we've made an angry log. It's stupid and it hates you.
Yes, Tipsular, Typulsar, or however you say your name. Yes, we did mention Binky the Clown earlier, and then also, Grimos, fuck you because I graduated from getting my my associates before then. So, yes.
Squick graduated from clown school yesterday.
Did he?
No, I just happened to work there, apparently.
I thought that's where Para worked, but never mind.
No. As it turns out, clown college doesn't, clowning doesn't actually pay enough for a living wage. So the feds made us get rid of that program.
Okay.
See, now I've got Clown Motel stuck in my head. Good job, boys.
At the Clown Motel.
I love that song.
I am responsible for nothing, and Squick can't prove it.
No, Frozen. No, Frozen, you are not. I am probably the oldest one here. No, wait. I forget. You're slightly younger than me, right, Para? I think.
Cookie,
Yes, he is.
Yes.
He's younger than I am.
Okay. That's right.
There may be a lot of Herbies out there, but there will only be one long Furby. Falkenstein, I'll put it on the list and think about it, okay? I don't know what I'm going to do with...
Frozen Hawk, you are the same age as Wookiee, and I am slightly older.
Well, actually,
I think that's
then...
more of a Mad Ducks project for later.
I'm going to be honest with you. It's entirely possible that Voxel is beating all of us, but I'm not going to dox him.
Well, I think Fez is slightly older too, but
let's see.
Wait, Voxel's at the Clown Motel?
Yeah. He's doing some remodeling.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's important to modernize, especially with the advent of new safety systems.
Yes, it is. Thank you, lovely wife, Car Kick Store.
Oh yes, 10 after.
Oh no, it's us or ain't. Lovely wife.
Oh god,
you're the most amazing. She's the most.
Someone
amazing.
Load the cannon.
It's time to play. Okay, so the way this works, guys, there's some new folks in here. Us or ain't. We load up a prediction. It'll be at the top of your screen or at the bottom of your screen, depending on whether you're on mobile or desktop. And you'll click on it. You'll put Goob in, which is channel points. And what it is we're gonna pull up a random quote.
We have several thousand quotes of the channel that have come from the
we're
past
up to 4,400, something like that. Anyway, and so Voxel Forge does claim the oldness. Good to know. Brenwolf's older too. Anyway, so the way this works is I put up a prediction, will be on the top of your screen or at the bottom of your screen, and you will click on it, add the Goob. Us means that the quote comes from any one of the 7 of us that usually frequent this show, or any of the 4 or 5 of them that frequent Monday night show. Squick is an overlap. There's a couple overlaps.
Yeah.
Warlax is an overlap. Yeah. And then the third one is Grug no like Goob, Grug hate Goob bad. Basically what that is I have too much Goob. I want to give it to the community, parcel out to the winners.
And it goes into the pot.
It goes into the pot. All right. So don't dox yourself, Bren. Seriously, bro. Anyway, so we're gonna put it up, and then after 2 minutes, I will do a random quote, and I'll close the prediction, and we'll see who gets paid. All right. Remember, this is imaginary money. Nothing is actual gambling. We are not breaking the rules. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get to it.
I will make a prediction using Goob.
So, I had this thought earlier today, and I realize that it's probably a very tired joke, but it occurred to me for the first time. I think the next time that our first Among Equals in the Legion makes a video essay extolling the virtues or vices of some subject, as he is wont to do, that he should end it by saying, "Thank you for coming to my text talk."
That's beautiful.
Oh, I wondered where that was going with the setup, and now I know.
That's beautiful. I want it forever.
Can't believe you've done this.
Nah, I've done many things in my life that are reprehensible.
I thought he already did that.
It's entirely possible he has.
He did
I thought he did that in one of his naval videos.
Oh, there's been so many of those, I don't even know.
Yeah, I think he's used it a few times. Well, and I think there was this one short where he was talking about something, and he was like, "Thank you for coming to my text talk," and that's where Diggs cut it.
Okay. Like I said, it's possible it's very tight. So here's
Anyway.
another thing I get to talk about.
Yes.
And this is also going somewhere, so bear with me for a moment. This week on Twitch is Awesome Games Done Quick, which is a speedrunning marathon on twitch.com/games done quick. It's a week long, and they are raising money for it's AGDQ, so it's the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Uh-huh.
And last time I checked, they were almost at having raised $1 million. I think their record so far has been just over 3.1 or 3.2. So they've got through Saturday night to finish this out. But they've had some very interesting runs this week. It's been a very dog-heavy speedrunning year, strangely.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things that they had, they did Bluey the video game yesterday. That was fun. That turned into a meme for chat. Everyone shouts hooray anytime anything happens. If you know, you know. There was one where they played the roguelike game Hades, where chat got to donate to get a number of pets for the fell beast Cerberus.
So wait, the pet gets to have pets?
Yes.
All right, Cookie, you want to make the drawing?
Tell me more of this game.
Okay, but ultimately, it's all capped off by the fact that they had a run done by a rather unique player. I guess this was on Monday or Tuesday. That was of a very old game for the NES that was originally for your robotic pal Rob.
Oh, man.
That does date it.
But instead of using Rob to tell it when to do things, in fact, it was a dog. It was a Shiba Inu playing the game.
Wait,
wow.
So is this... Oh, would that be better or worse than Twitch chat?
It was better. Because the dog had been trained to play this game. It was like... his owner was there telling him what to do when, and that kind of thing, and rewarding him for it, but he had been trained to push the appropriate button when given the right command, and by God, he beat that game.
Wow, that's awesome.
God, humans are weird. That's really cool.
Okay, so Lovely Wife also says, Parallax, your son just sat up, still dead asleep, sat there for a full minute, then fell back over.
Yeah, that's
understandable.
That sounds like him. I'm surprised he didn't say something about anything before he did, but yeah, that sounds like him.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so we are pulling the quote. I am pulling a random quote, and we'll see who it is. Ready?
Hey, come on over. Let's play some Crazy Taxi.
Quote number 3358. Power Man, no, that's a landmine. Item to see here. Alliance. Dark
Damn.
Descent. Or Aliens. Dark Descent. Look, Aliens, Alliance, Dude Man, no landmine punch.
I mean, it is ain't.
It's almost us, but not quite.
Almost us. It is us adjacent, but not.
But not us.
It is usn't.
It is us not.
Yep.
Sorry, everybody. We're not as entertaining as a Shiba playing NES.
Well, that's a really high bar, though.
It really is. That dog raised so much money.
Mercury Alpha says they've had 3, and the last one died 2 years ago. Sad face.
Sad face. So yeah, in my personal experience, my dog that I have had many of, that I love the breed more than anything, but probably won't own another one for various reasons, was the English Bulldog. And I've had a bunch of English Bulldogs, but there's just too many health problems, and they're too expensive, and they live about 9 or 10 years typically. And I love them, but I don't really want to perpetuate a breed that is that unhealthy. So I'll get an old English Bulldog that's healthier and has the same temperament and be happy with that. Because it's not an AKC breed, it's about half the price.
Right. All right, Laughing Man, have a great night, my friend.
Indeed.
Yeah, have fun out there.
So randomly, a random thing today. Today was Buddy Bear Day at my school because every week they have a Buddy Bear, which is you did a good job when you did for highlighting a student who did really well in the class or whatever, and they have criteria and whatnot. And then they also have staff that they give it to. And I thought it was a once a year thing, and apparently it's not, because I got it again.
How many times have you gotten it, Cookie?
This is the second time.
Cookie, you are the buddiest of bears.
I am the buddiest.
Well, you're the buddiest of bears this side of Gummy and Diggs.
There you go. But anyway, yes. So I was surprised, but there you go.
There you go.
I was
everybody.
like, oh. I have a feeling they're not keeping very accurate records as to who has had it.
Or they recognize this is a meaningless award in which we actually award nothing but feel-good points.
Bear? I got a bear out of the deal.
Oh, I'm sorry. She got a bear, guys. I'm the asshole.
Okay, no, that does make a pretty big difference.
Yeah. And the principal that gave it to me was like, no, give her the bear. This is why we get it. This is why you get it, is for the bear. I was like, okay, I can have the bear.
Makes sense to me.
Frozen Hawk says, I've always liked the mutts, the kind of that just show up on your doorstep one day. It makes sense.
Ladies and gents, unprecedented development. We are going to have to cut the stream off early tonight.
Oh.
All right, understood.
Youngest son has become violently ill and demands the presence of both parents.
Okay. All right, get out of here.
Bye.
So, thanks for being here, everybody. Send your stuff to us at the link, art@wbpl76.com.
My dude, stop talking. Go.
And
Chat,
we'll see everybody later.
He's got to get out of here.